everyone, I really hope this video finds you all really well. In today's practice we are gonna stay on the ground, so fully on the floor, practicing Yin. So we're gonna take it slowly. I think now that things are starting to move a little bit more quickly, things are starting to open up and we are able to go from one place to another, maybe travel from one place to another. We may feel that our life is starting to go quick again. So I want to offer this practice to you to slow down. So the practice today is going to help us open up the lungs and really create space on the chest. So many of us, maybe we don't pay attention to the way that our body is aligned. Many people working on computers, so the shoulder starts rounding forwards. Maybe the way that we sit, the way that we stand, the way that we walk, we are not fully paying attention to how our body is aligned, and we may be experiencing the shoulders kind of rounding forwards, and this really creates a closed space at the heart center and a closed space for the lungs to breathe. So I'm going to offer you some Yin poses that are going to help you open up the chest. What you're going to need, you're going to need a pillow or a bolster. So a pillow that is big enough, maybe like a bed pillow, like a length like this. And then you will also need one block or a book, yeah? You can practice these Yin practice with socks and with layers. You don't have to basically feel very comfortable, yes? So when you're ready, we are gonna start. Lovely, so we are gonna start in tabletop for a moment. We're gonna have the hands underneath the shoulders and the knees hip distance. And from here, I want you to close your eyes and start moving in a way that feels comfortable to you, that feels releasing, that feels nice. We're just simply oiling up the body, opening the body in a way that feels good to you. So your movement doesn't need to look exactly the same as mine. You can relax the shoulders, relax the elbows, maybe relax the head. Just see if you can pay attention to where exactly in the body you feel you're holding tension. And just try to open up the space and relax. Lovely. And then when you're ready, we're going to start opening the knees, bringing the toes together, finding a bit of a child's pose here to start the practice. So really reaching the fingertips forwards, allowing the chest to melt, to open. Feeling a nice opening on the armpits, the torso. And just breathing in and breathing out, without having to force the breath in any way. Just simply breathing in naturally through the nostrils. And maybe a cleansing breath, let it out through the mouth. Lovely. And then when you're ready, you're going to start looking in between the hands and then walk the hands back. We're going to start transitioning to the floor. So lying down fully on the ground, make sure you've got space to the sides. We're not going to use any props to start the practice. So from here, you're going to relax the forehead on the floor and you're going to start extending the left hand. So I'm going to show you the left first. Left hand on the floor, you're going to bring it in line with the shoulder, forehead, and then the right hand is going to come underneath the shoulder, so in line. We're going to start finding a bit of a spiraling sensation and opening the chest. So from here, lifting the right foot, I'm going to start pressing my right hand against the floor so that I can start bringing my foot all the way to the back. And ideally, some of us, we may experience that we just can't bring the soles of the foot on the floor. And this is absolutely normal. It may happen that you've got very, very tight torso. So see how far you can go, how far you can lead with the knee without bringing any unnecessary tension to the body. I am still using my right hand against the floor so that I can give myself a bit of extra support. So close your eyes here and allow the chest to open. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful one for those that are working in front of computers and they just don't pay attention to what happens to their shoulders. And then they finish the day with a really, really closed chest. And this may lead to problems later on. Maybe not being able to breathe in deeply. So we're gonna hold here for 1 more minute. Just see how much you can allow the body to surrender here. Staying here for 1 more breath. And on your next exhale, very gently melting down to the earth. Trying to relax the belly. And every single movement you make it slowly. Then maybe bringing the hands underneath the head, creating a little pillow. Relaxing here for a few breaths. Relaxing the muscles in the face, so no facial expressions. Really relax here. So just enjoying this beautiful connection with the earth as we completely let go. Nice, everyone. So then when you're ready, it's time to start transitioning to the other side. So what we are just simply going to do, maybe just using our hands to help ourselves come halfway up. We're going to now extend the right arm to the side, making sure that it's in line with the shoulder. Forehead on the floor, left hand underneath the shoulder. We're going to start lifting the left foot. And then press the hand against the floor until you can start sending the foot all the way to the back. For some of us, we may feel that we can't reach the knee up. So try not to force it. It's all good. There's already loads of opening happening. I again have my left hand against the floor so that I have extra support. And I can press against the floor to find a bit of a deeper opening. Relax here, close your eyes. And allow the body to open without having to force it in any way. This is actually the beauty of Yin. We are allowing the body to do what it needs to do without having to force it. There's loads of healing in the body the more that we let go, the more that we surrender. So just staying here for one more breath. And as you exhale, release. Slowly, slowly start making your way back to neutral. Be very mindful. Maybe bringing the arms underneath the head, just resting here for a moment. Can you relax the shoulders, so no tension on the shoulders? And relaxing the head. Nice, everyone. When you're ready, let's start bringing the forehead on the floor, hands underneath the shoulders, and then push all the way up to your tabletop. We're going to simply just swing the legs around and come down to the floor. Just bringing the knees towards you. Give yourselves a little squeeze, a proper hug. And massaging, maybe just rocking the knees from one side, apologies, to the other. Just to massage the lower back here. Nice. Now the next pose we're gonna do is called cattail. So before we go to that, I want you to grab one block or pillow, or maybe you wanna have a pillow. Or a book. You can have a book as well if you want to. So I'm going to show you the left side. So what we're going to do, we're going to rest the left foot on the floor and then place the right foot on top of the knee. I'm going to open my arms in a T shape. Now, I'm going to have my props on the left side just to give me extra support if I need. On my next exhale, I will start bringing the knees, the legs, all the way towards the left. And you will probably experience that the knee doesn't come all the way down to the floor and the opposite shoulder starts lifting. This is absolutely normal. It does happen that we've got tight torso and we just need to create a bit of surface for the body to surrender. So I may have a block here. You can use a book to relax maybe the calf muscle or the knee. You can equally have a pillow. And then relaxing the head. You can allow it to roll to the back if that feels good. Or just keep it nice and neutral. Now if this feels more than enough, you feel free to stay here. If you want to go deeper, you can start connecting the right hand and the left foot. And then I'm going to take a step back with my knee and allow the right shoulder to come down to the floor. And again, you may experience that it is a bit tricky to breathe here. So if this is your case, if you feel that you're starting to feel painful or you feel that you're stopping the breath, you take a step back, don't connect. There's no need to connect. Only if it's available to you. So close your eyes. And in this pose, you may feel like, how come I am allowing my body to open if I am actually tying myself in knots? We feel that we are actually contorting the body in a way. But as you come out of this position, you will experience complete freedom in a way. You will experience that there's a space that you have created. And if you feel that the body has opened up a little bit, you can give a try to removing some props. Maybe you feel that by removing the block, you are able to go a bit deeper without losing the breath, still allowing the breath to flow. So staying here for one more breath. And release, letting go, bringing the lower back all the way down to the earth. And you're gonna find a moment to rebound. So the rebound pose is a shape that's gonna be the most comfortable to you right after the pose that we've just done. To me, this comes like this, feet on the floor and allowing the knees to fall in. But to you, it may be just coming all the way to Shavasana, just finding a moment here. Close your eyes. When we come out of a pose, there's so much going on our stillness. You may experience some shifts happening inside you. Perhaps just the body slowly coming back to its place, to neutral. Lovely. Perhaps you want to give yourselves a full body stretch, taking an inhale. And release, exhale. It's time to go to the other side. So when you're ready, bringing the feet on the floor, start sending the left foot on top of the right knee. Again, opening the arms in a T shape, and maybe before you go to the other side, make sure you've got the props in the correct place. Make sure you have them on the right. Now when you're ready, on your next exhale, allowing the legs to come all the way to the right with control, being very careful and mindful here. Now you may feel that the second side feels very tight or shorter. Please try to be very gentle and caring with the body. We've come from a deep twist, so this side may feel a little bit tighter. It's completely normal. So you may experience you need to stay here for a few breaths before you make the connection of the cattail. So close your eyes, please. This pose is not only good for the physical body, for the muscles, but we are also creating a lovely opening sensation, loads of space we are creating for the lungs. So great for the respiratory system. But also super cleansing for the digestive system, as we are squeezing the internal organs. Just taking a few more breaths here. If you feel that you can start removing some props, please be my guest. Remove the props and see how that makes you feel. And if by removing blocks this makes you feel pain or stop breathing, please never stop breathing. You can take a step back. You can take it easier. One more breath here. And release. Letting go gently without rush, transitioning to your comfortable rebound. Just listen to the body. Close your eyes and see where exactly you want to go next. What's the most comfortable position that you can be in right now? Lovely. So when you're ready, if it feels nice, you can again give yourselves a full body stretch. Letting go, exhale. We are slowly going to start transitioning to our very last pose. This is going to be lovely for opening the chest. So please come towards one side, effortlessly using your hands to help yourself come all the way up. And we are going to set our props for the last pose. So you're going to have your block and you can place it in the lowest setting or the middle setting. Yeah, so this is lowest, middle and high setting. I want you to place it in middle or low. And then you're going to have your pillow or bolster, you're going to place it on top. And you're going to have the block, or equally you can use a book. And you're going to have it supporting the edge of your bolster or your pillow. This is where the head is going to go. You're going to sit and have your pillow or bolster in touch with your sacrum. And then you're going to relax all the way down. I want you to open the arms. So opening the arms either on a T shape or maybe just finding a bit of a cactus arms. And close your eyes, really allowing the chest to fully open. There's a beautiful, nice opening of the chest, of the lungs. You can have any shape with your legs. So just see whether you want to lengthen the legs, you want to have the feet on the floor. Just see what works for you. And fully enjoy this lovely opening that happens without you having to push or pull in any specific direction. There's so much healing happening right now. All you need to do is just give in the time and space for the body to heal. We are gonna stay here in this beautiful opening shape for 5 more breaths. Maybe you want to take a deeper breath now, just to really encourage the ribs to open. And let it out through the mouth. Nice, everyone. When you're ready, maybe you want to start moving the fingers and moving the toes. Maybe again give yourselves a nice full body stretch if that feels good. And then coming out of the props by leaning towards one side, use your arms to support you. And then just slowly, slowly coming all the way up to a comfortable sit. Nice. Bring the shoulders up to the ears and release them back down. Maybe exhale through the mouth. Bring the hands to the heart center. Thank you so much, everyone, for allowing me to offer this practice to you. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it was helpful. Bring the hands to the third eye and then just gently bow into the earth. Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much for your lovely practice. Hope to see you all very soon. If you like this practice, please like it, press that like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. And please let me know how it felt, how it was on the comments, on the chat box. Thank you so much. See you all in the next video.